What's happening, YouTube squad? It's your boy Kibaloo, coming back at you again with another cigar opinion. I've been gone for a while, but while I was gone, came across this beauty. We'll chop it up about just a bit. Till then, peep the B-roll. Welcome back, YouTube squad. Said again, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus. Vocation got in the way. Couldn't really enjoy myself and give my opinions on different cigars. During that time, I was able to kind of chop it up and look at other people as they evolved as well, and realize in this game of being a cigar enthusiast that was willing to offer my opinion on different makers and brands, sometimes you got to keep reevaluating your craft, so to speak, or reevaluating your passion, how you want to present it. So that's where I'm at with it. Without all that other stuff, as I said before, what we're going to be hitting on today is the Kettle Corn by Nomad, or by Ezra. Again, he's one of my, I'm kind of digging what he puts out. I don't usually get on to the hype of all these different funky, names of his cigars, ice cream, melted caramel, stuff like that. But I just enjoy some of his constructions and burns, flavor profiles that I do get off of him. This one is the Kettle Corn. It's going to be a 5x50. I think it's a 5.5 by 50, yeah. My notes had it at it's going to be a short Toro. The wrapper on this was actually a Corojo 99 Robusto leaf. Funny thing about it, as you know, of all Nomads, he never gives you the information on the binder or the fillers, anything like that. Kind of lets the enthusiast kind of cut and light and enjoy the journey that it takes on. That's kind of what I like about it too, try to figure out my own thing. As you can see, if I can get you in there, we got, almost looks like a triple cap. I think it's a triple cap. Closed foot or semi-closed foot. Really nice constructed cigar. Nice feel. Love that cocoa brown wrapper. Get a little bit of leather, tobacco, almost like a sweet tobacco, but not like candy, So enough chit chat. Let's cloud the flame on. Think today on this one, I'm gonna do my V cut. Shout out to Cigar Head Fred, as he knows V cut is the way, as he likes to say. On this one, the damn sure gonna be his good cut. See what we get with the light. We've been getting a lot of rain down here in Central Texas. It's kind of another reason I didn't want to come down to the lab too. Just sit out in the back patio and been kind of enjoying my own smokes here and there. Kind of formulating a couple lines of what I'm going to review moving forward for y'all enjoyment. Looks like we got a good light. The first pull, I meant to tell you the drag or the pull was real open, real easy. It's almost like a cinnamony sweet type flavor on the retro hill. Not like a candy bar, but distinct sweetness against the palate, Nice flavor that lingers on. I like spinach that comes off of the retro hill. This is real pleasant. I'm getting, it's real creamy. Like I said, the leather, a little bit of cedar that lingers on just a bit. Mild spice on the back end. I wouldn't even say it was peppers, more like a spice that comes off on the back. Lingers on the back of the tongue. Retrohale is real fantastic. It's a nice, pleasant, nice little journey. Really enjoying that. Well, puff on this a little bit. See what we get. Y'all hold tight. I'll get back at you. What's up, YouTube squad? It's your boy Keep Blue back again. As we're getting down to this first third, really, really enjoying this. I was quite surprised. I mean, sometimes you can get all caught up in the hype with a lot of Ezra's funky names and stuff like that. This is a nice little flavor. I don't want to say flavor bomb, but it's a flavor ride. It's a real cool ride to cruise on. Again, that sweetness, again, not like candy or anything like that, but more along the lines of like light sugar. I guess it would if I wanted to say, if I want to give an idea, like maybe a powdered sugar. But I do taste like a sugar, the roughness of sugar taste, right? A little bit of vanilla on the retrohale. Light cedar, creamy. I mean, it's really, really creamy at this point. And I know everybody says chocolate, but I'm kind of getting that, like that milk chocolate, like, and I know all these different flavor notes I'm getting, but once you would make you think that it's like a sweet or candy type cigar, and that's not the vibe I'm getting. I mean, these are just the flavors that are coming to me. And that leather mixed in with that cedar wood and a little bit of that cinnamon. That's what it is. It's like a cinnamon. That's what I'm getting. That's coming through here. Took a while. Not the sugar, but the cinnamon, like a sweet cinnamon that's coming on. Yeah. Nice lingering finish. Stays with you throughout the journey of the smoke. Really cool. Really, really cool. Hope the time that I've been away has been treating everybody jazzy. Finding time to enjoy some of the simple things. Treating yourself, not cheating yourself as we go through the day-to-days. World seems to be opening back up. I was watching some of the basketball playoffs a little bit. Last time I chimed in, looks like the Clippers were getting a hold of Utah. Prior to that, the Sixers gave the business to Denver. I'm enjoying watching that. Enjoying seeing some actual fans inside the stands. And, you know, I grew up around sports, playing a little bit of sports and stuff like that. So I kind of enjoy seeing people back into the entertainment value of sports. I really enjoy it. I'm hoping that when things open back up with football season get around, I can actually go out and do that. Really missed that last year. Even though I wasn't able to come out here and do some of these reviews, it was cool to be able to sit back and just enjoy a bunch of relaxing times with my grandson, and periodically get back there and smoke. It allowed me some quiet time to actually identify with as my flavor palette was evolving. It made me realize I need to slow down and do a lot more other things, enjoy things more often. Hanging out with some friends, the fellowship and company of it, going down to the brick and mortar lounge, just, enjoying the company of humans. And I'm not always a big fan of humans, don't get me wrong. I'll be the first one to admit that. but the culture of cigar smokers, at least for an hour, a couple hours, while the smoke's in the air and things are burning down and we all just chopping up, bullshitting each other and talking about a whole bunch of nothing. So this seems to be peaceful. I try to get more people involved in it. Realize, shit really ain't that serious. Your feet hit the floor every morning, you halfway won the day, right? Toasty. Now I'm almost getting like that. I mean, I've said cinnamon. It's like a toasted bread that's coming in there, or that bready flavor that you get when you take a first bite of some toast that isn't charred but just kind of lightly toasted. Really creamy, really delicious stick. Burn's not doing too bad with me. Construction for so far has been great. Got kind of wonky, but not too wonky, not out of control. See the color of that ash is looking pretty decent. I will admit, a majority of the Ezra Zion cigars, the construction for me has been pretty good. They usually don't disappoint. Draws are usually pretty good. Smoke output's really good. Really creamy, jazzy cigar smoke. So look online, some more stuff, see what else I can find out about it. Y'all hold tight. I'll get back at you. What's up, squad? I'm back at you again. This cigar has been taking me on a nice ride like a champ, like an absolute champ. On the pause, kind of was going to look up some other things. I know different people give different opinions about cigars, but didn't want to do that and wound up actually buying some stuff on one of these shopping sites, Amazon. Some stuff I think I needed. I need another hydrometer for one of my humidor boxes, so I bought a little one of those. Shout out to Cigar Tim Daily. That's where I wound up buying it from. I like his prices, like his reviewer. Going into the second third, the finish on this cigar has just been absolutely incredible. Real smooth, real creamy. Cinnamon's still there. Started picking up a little light, nutty flavor that goes along with the cinnamon. That just adds to the flavor profile of the cigar or the taste that I'm getting. I've been pairing it with some new Dr. P Zero Sugar. I don't mess around with sugar too much in my sodas, but actually it's been enhancing the cigar. I took a sip of it after a pull and I was like, whoa, there's that nuttiness. Like cashews or almonds or something like that. I don't really eat almonds, so the closest thing I can think of is a cashew. Every once in a while I might eat some roasted almonds, but I didn't really get that flavor. But I dig me some cashews, right? And that's the kind of nutty comparison I would give it to. Yeah. Today's a weekday, so can't be pairing it with no brown liquor or nothing like that. Brother got to get up in the morning and try to get my gym on. At this point in my life, it's all about the quest for the looking good in a t-shirt. No other reason. Because, I'm not working on a dad bod. I just want to have a father figure. But hope the week's been treating everybody jazzy. Now that I'm back in the saddle, I'm going to try my best to get these reviews pumping out a little bit more frequently. Hope I can get some more people to kind of tune in, listen to what I got to say, offer opinions, chop it up with me. leave something in the comment section so we can talk about it. I've been puffing on this for roughly about 30 minutes, I guess. Maybe 30, 45 minutes. It's amazing how you can kind of get lost just being still for a little bit in a cigar and just plan out what your next day is going to be, plan out whatever you got to do. And literally with every drag. You just blow that stuff out and get yourself ready for the next day, you know. Had to do some makeshift consult to some of my friends as people getting back into the world, you know. People that are working from home or not working at all and kind of trying to get back in the swing after almost, 6, 7 months of not doing anything. They find it hard to kind of get back in the swing. They kind of got set in their ways or adapting to what the new normal used to be, right? So I was having to tell people, this is new for everybody, man. One step at a time. Get back out there the best way you can. Slow start till you figure it out and be excited. During the pandemic, people found out a lot about themselves, I got off my behind and started actually, just doing it, stepping off the cliff and recording myself to give my opinions and observations on these different cigars. And accepting the reality, I'm not going to be no hardcore reviewer. I'm just going to offer one man's opinion on this particular cigar. And so those that know me and those that want to follow me will say, that's exactly kind of what I got. That's exactly what I get out that cigar. Really good finish. I'm going to smoke it down a little bit, see what it talks to me about, and I'll be right back with y'all. Y'all hold tight. What's up, YouTube squad? I'm back again, getting to the final third. As you can see, got a little wonky. I sat down for a little bit to piddle in the garage here. Got a little bit of imperfection with that wrapper right there. I don't know what to say about that. I just talked it up so good about how they constructed, but I don't know. Hasn't been affected the experience of the cigar at all. I'm gonna tip this ash off because I don't want it to land in my lap. Getting to the final third, you know what dropped off real pronounced? Coffee. Light coffee, which when I came back, I was gonna tell y'all that this would be I think it'd be a great pairing with some coffee, depending on how you drink it. If you make your coffee into a coffee milkshake or something like that, I don't know how that would come off, but I like my coffee with a little bit of cream. There's a little bit of sugar, and I bet that this cigar would complement a cup of coffee real well. But the coffee's come across a little bit of pepper kind of pounced in there a little bit, but again, didn't pop me across the head. I'm not sweating. I'm enjoying the stick on. It's a real nice compliment, a mixture of light sweetness and that spice and pepper that come through. Really, really enjoyable stick. I bought a 5-pack of the Kettle corns at my local brick and mortar down here. This one was actually purchased at Ash's Cigar Lounge here in Round Rock, Texas, Real good group of people that work over there. I'll give shouts out to some of the other places I go to because I spend time in quite a few. We're fortunate enough down here that we got quite a few lounges and brick and mortars where you can get some decent quality boutique and premium cigars. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna give some shout outs to some cats that have influenced me to keep doing this by me watching them, and I believe in paying it forward or giving respect due. Everybody knows about Lee Mack. I always like listening to him and his words of wisdom and just conversation about how he deals, how he encounters cigars, the cigar community, and what he's doing for the culture. New cat that I found, and really, I don't know how long he's been into the game because I'm just kind of picked him up at the Mr. Washington. Really enjoy his reviews. Cigar Head Fred, Texas boys, stepping up. AD the Cigar Man, another Texas guy. Much love, much shout out to you guys. I mentioned before Cigar Daily or Cigar Tim, really doing things for the culture. And we all know my boy Cowboy and Ron Real and the Army. Just Cass is doing it for the culture, man. I really do enjoy how this culture brings us together. I notice we all find ways to meet on Zooms and Herfs and stuff like that and kind of just talking it up. And me tuning in, I'm learning a lot just with people picking up on a lot of these different cigars. My encyclopedia, like, it's not going to be nowhere compared to how they pick up on what they know a cigar by name, stuff like that. It'll get there. But at this point in the game, I just enjoy a good cigar. And when I hear these guys that I mentioned talk about it, I learn a little more like, yeah, I'm picking up on that too, or no, I'm not picking up on that. I smoked a couple of not so pleasurable cigars. One day I'm gonna actually get one of these on a review. I don't want you to think every time I smoke one I'm enjoying it, but I have been getting lucky. I'm gonna start putting some aside maybe. That way I can have an idea what I'm gonna review. Some old school ones, some new school ones, boutique, some primos. But if you enjoyed my opinion on the Kettle Corn by Ezra Zion, hit that like button and subscribe. And we can take this journey together. Until the next time, y'all keep it smoky. Peace.